Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here is the news today. Secretary of Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh has just directed to work hard to sample test and separate F0 from the community, may increase the speed of vaccination to 100,000 doses per day. By September 15, Đồng Nai will basically cover the population with the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. Secretary Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh said that in the current fight epidemic prevention measures, Đồng Nai is doing pretty well, including treatments, social security, and propaganda work. However, the biggest concern is that F0 screening and vaccination are still slow. Suppose in the next 10 days, positive cases increase to thousands of cases every day. It will lead to overloading of treatment. The number of deaths will increase, and there are not enough human and material resources. Therefore, he requested to work harder in the next 10 days, change the method, work at night shift, and end the outbreak. The secretary of the Provincial Party Committee requested to improve the vaccination speed to reach 100,000 doses per day, not only red and orange area, but also the whole province vaccinated. Since yesterday afternoon, Biên Hòa City has organized large-scale vaccination in a high-risk ward. The following is recorded in An Bình ward. At Lethivon Primary School, Water 1 An Bình ward, people are mobilized according to each neighborhood group and follow the 5K principle at the injection site. The vaccination team in Quarter 1 An Bình ward has 5 people. The team said they can inject 300 to 350 doses in one session. This time, An Bình ward will allocate over 31,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine. An Bình ward had 55,000 people, including more than 400 cases of COVID-19. As a high-risk locality, An Bình ward strives to inject vaccines quickly and safely to control disease. The People Committee of Ho Chi Minh City has just approved the policy to support 100% of tuition fee for the first semester of 2021 to 2022 for all preschool, public and non-public schools in Ho Chi Minh City, except for foreign invested educational institutions. In the school year 2021 to 2022, Ho Chi Minh City has more than 1.7 million students from preschool to high school, an increase of more than 30,000 students compared to the previous school year. According to the school year plan, students will study on the internet until the end of the first semester. Only preschool students will go to school after the epidemic is under control. Ho Chi Minh City will support 100% of the first semester tuition fee for students of public and non-public schools to share some of the difficulty with parents. The city also lobbied foreign invested educational institutions to reduce tuition fees. The Qatari Royal Palace announced yesterday that Amir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani has discussed with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin about development in Afghanistan and efforts to strengthen security in the Southeast Asia country. Amir Al Thani received U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin after their arrival in Doha earlier in the day. The visit came at Washington's sought support for the evacuation of Americans and at-risk Afghans left behind in Afghanistan after the Taliban take over and for building a consensus among allies on how to respond to the new Islamic ruler. Before Blinken arrived in Doha, the U.S. State Department said in a statement, "We are thankful for Qatar's close collaboration on Afghanistan and indispensable support in facilitating the transit of U.S. citizens, embassy Kabul personnel, at-risk Afghans, and other evacuees from Afghanistan through Qatar." Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid urged Afghans not to hold demonstrations, saying the country has just come out of a crisis. On Twitter, a spokesman for the Taliban said, "We have just come out of the crisis, so we urge men and women, as well as all classes of the population, not to hold demonstrations during such situations." Earlier on the same day, spokesman Mujahid said the war in Afghanistan were over and a new government would be formed in the coming days. He says, for in Banisar province, the last locality yet to fall to the Taliban, has surrendered to the Islamist movement. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.